Hi, I'm Tom from the Instagram account The Mellow Maximalist, and I live in Bow, East London. Like most people in London, I live in a one-bedroom flat, which is not always that spacious. So for me, interiors become so important. I think for me, colour is a massive reflection of like your mood, and I think your interiors in your home should reflect you and your personality. And I love creating different pockets of interest, and I find that so easy to do with paint. So this weekend I'll be decorating my kitchen using lick paint. So currently the design's quite minimal and tonal, and it doesn't really feel like it reflects the rest of my flat, which is so vibrant and has lots of injections of colour. So I'm hoping to achieve the same flow and reflection of my living room in the walkway into my kitchen. I think the colour consultation was really important for me to plan all of the colours in. It really helped me in just adjusting which colours could match with which. So prior to the consultation, my first initial thoughts were just to paint the walls of the kitchen, and then one of the colour specialists advised me that you can actually paint the cabinets, and I feel like that was a real game changer for me because it allowed us to really go crazy with the amount of ideas and options for the cabinets. I'm planning on doing the whole process over a few days because there's a lot of different parts to it with the different colours and the varnish in the cabinets. So I'm a little bit apprehensive at my DIY skills and if I'm able to pull it off, but I think the end result is going to be so amazing. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's been surprisingly a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. I thought because I had so many different colours and different sections to do that it would require so much like technicality of waiting for things to dry, but I've worked through it quite easy just by sticking to one colour at a time and moving on to the next, so it's made the process quite quick and less daunting. So now I'm going to move on to the fridge, which we're doing in this purple colour, and then the yellow, which will tie in from the wall over there. Yeah, I mean, it's better than I thought it would have been from what you see on the consultation, because obviously it's just a flat image, but now that you see all the different like tones and the way that the light hits all the different colours, it's so amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome. It's weird because when we first moved in, I thought this was just such like a funny little space that you know never be able to make a real like thing of. And I think like all the different colours is allowing it to have a kind of like life of its own. So now the transformation's complete, the kitchen project is done, and I couldn't be happier with the way it turned out. The colours are so much vibrant, especially to my more like grey-green muted kitchen that I had before, and it definitely feels like it connects with the rest of my home. So in terms of the colour consultation, the only things that I really changed were the refrigerator. This was meant to be all yellow, but I decided to give it the trim of the purple, which I feel like complements it really well, and it goes with the two tones of the pink and the red in the cabinets. I think my favourite thing about the transformation of the kitchen is sitting in the living room, looking through the archway and seeing the yellow bounce off all the different colours of the cabinets. I think it's such an interesting angle, and it really gives you a taste of what's to come in the kitchen. So my advice for anyone that wants to experiment with some fun different colourways is first just maybe start off with one wall, or do it in a smaller space like a hallway or a bathroom where you can really play around, and if all else fails you can just paint over it anyway.